What's up YouTube? I'm Tamer, the track enthusiast. We're back with another video today. It's a kind of a detailing of the garage situation today. As you guys know, if you've been following the channel, I got another ZL1 or a new one, but this is the one LE this time. I know I've been posting a lot of hard parking videos and photos, but it's time to start doing the track stuff again. So what we want to do is to get in preparation for all the cool track photos that we're most likely going to be collecting with Miss Ruby Tuesday. We want to go ahead and clean the garage. So I'm going to show you what we're working with because it's pretty bad, man. Check this out. All right, you guys, let me show you what we're working with here. The garage is a disaster. So it's probably been probably about a year since I've done a good cleaning of the garage. Look how bad this is. Got all the staining from the tires, chemical stains, more stains. This is most likely, you guys, detail spray, overspray, because I saturate the the body of the car and wipe it down. I try and avoid scratches. Again, grease from, call it detail spray. Excuse me, I should say the detailer kind of stuff that you add to the tires. So what is it, tire gloss, I guess? Just a lot of dirt, dust. I'm even gonna try and clean the stains on the wall, you guys. This is essentially when you have a new car and it still kind of produces that water. You kind of rev it up when you get home. It ends up on the wall. We even have stuff like this, you guys. Lots of dead bugs and stuff. We are in Arizona, you guys, so we do get the pleasure of dealing with scorpions. And we have that sprayed actually a few times, probably 3, 4, 5 times a year. So what you find all the time are stuff like this, just nasty dead scorpions and crickets. That's generally what they eat. So everything needs to be cleaned. It's not just a shine it up kind of a thing. We need the full works. So, but what I usually use, you guys, is just kind of the multi-purpose cleaner. I'm gonna try and step it up to the heavy stuff today. So we're going with a literally heavy duty kind of cleaner and degreaser for the garage. I tend to concentrate the stuff, or I will this time, because it really needs some help. So we'll see what happens to this disaster so we can get it in order for Miss Ruby Tuesday. Her first track day is coming up, you guys. I don't know if you guys are aware or if I've shared this yet, but we're gonna be heading to Thunder Hill. So we're trying to add to the collection here. Thunder Hill is, and it's the 5.1 mile course. It's the longest course in North America. So something really cool to add to the wall here. Now in preparation, you guys, to spray the whole garage down, it's probably a much better idea to go ahead and sweep it first. If you've got these kind of baseboard things in the garage, take a broom, just kind of sweep the edges and get all the dust off. Literally looks brand new. Just detail stuff. And then if, I mean in Arizona, I'm sure a lot of these places, or a lot of garages have these, but Arizona, we always have these multiple vents just to help kind of cool the garages down in any way, shape, or form. They obviously collect dust. So you want to get in there and give it a good kind of brush there. Because if you don't, you end up kind of over hosing, damaging the baseboards, and that's obviously been replaced before. You can see the cut from here. Probably gonna have to replace that again pretty soon because look at the disaster behind the door. Look at that mess. So I'm gonna have that done in the next week or two, and on the side there. That's what happens when you get a little too overzealous with the hose and you get it right up against the edge. So much better idea just to clean with the broom first. See, the edges here are good. And we want to keep the whole garage looking like that. Oh, if you want to avoid a disaster like this, make sure you sweep before you start. All right, you guys, we've got the floor completely soaked. I had to run back inside because it is 109 degrees at 1:21 p.m. It's hot as hell. Anyways, got the floor wet. Nice and wet with the bucket. I filled it probably 4 or 5 times, kind of soaked the floor, get it saturated. I went ahead and added the heavy duty cleaner to this particular bucket. I think it's a 15-gallon. And we've got everything mixed at the heaviest duty. So we're going for the whole 3-to-1 here. Actually, you know what, it'd be less than 3-to-1, you guys, if that's a gallon. So You know what a main point is, I want to go over it twice, because generally once you go over it once, especially when it's this dirty, there's usually a couple of spots you just want to go over it one more time. So kind of best idea just to leave a little extra left or do another round. I've used a little bit more than half, so not bad. Anyways, what I generally do, you guys, is just take the brush. All right, you can get these at any hardware store, and it's more of a kind of a heavy duty. You want the stiffer bristle, right? Just go ahead and dip it into here. Let's go over to one of these really bad spots here. Again, I'm holding the phone and doing this by hand, so let me come down a little bit lower. Let's go this a couple times. Back and forth over the spots, just kind of work each one out. Obviously, when you have this many, we'll call them cubes, to do, you just basically go over it little by little. So we're gonna go over and hit this, you guys. You can't do this with one hand. I gotta show you guys in just a moment what it'll look like. And here we go. All right, you guys, we're back. This is after the first round of cleaning with the, call it a half and half. Not the full strength dilution, but it looks a lot better. You still have some staining in certain areas. The floor is 9 years old, but a majority of it is gone. I'm gonna go over it again, second round, and this time I actually went a lot more concentrated. So instead of using the full bucket, I used like maybe half or less, and then use the other half of the bottle. So this round should hopefully help remove kind of any of the stubborn stuff. And after that, it is what it is. Just want it clean, free of dust, free of dirt, as much grease as I can possibly get off, and get all the dead bugs out basically here. All right, round two, let's go. All right, you guys, here she is. I've already closed the garage doors. I can go ahead and open it up for you. I'm using a pretty bright lamp right now to see if I can get a little extra light in here, but nothing as good as sunlight. I already got the car in the garage. Sorry, you guys, I was in a rush to get it inside. It's hot as hell. Let me show you what the floor looks like on this side here. So, as you can see, most of the staining is gone. Some of these darker spots here that you see there, those are just wet spots. Look at back here, this was the worst of the areas. It's really clean again. It looks like this basically, you guys. Let me show you here too. We had some staining here from the front tires, those are gone. And this is all nice and clean. And free from bugs here. Nice clean floor. So you can walk on it barefoot if you want. I spent a lot of time in the garage detailing and just kind of chilling out. I like my garage like as clean as the house, ideally. So that what you guys saw today was probably the dirtiest it's ever been. But Ruby Tuesday will be nice and happy. And the garage is nice and happy. Her bedroom is clean effectively here. So, looking good. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it helps keep your garage floors looking good. Like I said, my floor is about 8-9 years old. Still has a decent gloss to it, but like I said, not bad. The second round, I think, is really what helped to kind of get the kind of stubborn stains off the ground. Everything looks really good. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Catch you guys on the next one. You take care.